Hey y'all, hey! It is your girl, ScuffleTown. That ScuffleTown girl. You know what I'm talking about? You're back in another, you're back in another video. What? I didn't say it right. You're back in the scuffle with another video with that ScuffleTown girl, Kalista J. Say it with me now. You're back in the scuffle with another video. There you go. It is your girl, and I'm back with ScuffleTown Bible Talk. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I know you're ready, because I am. How many of us, now listen, this is not directing towards just any specific person. This is directing towards anybody. Anybody. Has anybody ever just had a time where the Lord kept blessing you, kept bringing you out of something, but you kept going back and doing sinful things, like doing stuff? To me, I tell my husband all the time, someone that the Lord has saved over and over, been in the hospital, you might be had cancer and he cleared the cancer, whatever, you might have been in a car wreck after that and he healed you and saved your life from that. To me, that's just a slap in the face to the Lord. So my thing is, if we've got it kind of a little bit easier than back in the day, because when things weren't done right or the Lord told you to do something a specific way and you decided not to do it, he put a lot of people to death. And it was like, when I read the Bible, I'm like, Lord, oh, you was off in a lot of, God, we got it made here, because it was like, if this ain't done, they're to be put to death. If this ain't done, put them to death. But listen, if you go back, if you have not, go back into my other Bible stories and read up on some of the Bible stories that I have had. So, one of them has been talking about when Moses saved the Lord's people from being just tormented, okay? So during this time, the Lord parted the Red Sea. He had Moses, remember? You remember? You remember that? You remember when he had Moses hold that staff over that water, the same staff that turned into the snake? Yeah, that Moses left out of there, and the Lord said, nope, come back here. Where you going? Where you running? But anyway, so during this time, Moses goes up onto the mount to talk with the Lord. And during this time, once again, his people's getting antsy, and since he ain't doing nothing that fast for them, snap, 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 they tell Aaron, Moses' brother, said, listen, where is this guy that brought us out of slavery? Where did he go? Where did he go? He went up on the mountain, hasn't come back. So listen, Aaron, guess what you got to do? You got to build us a God. We've got to worship. We've got to have a God. So you've got to build us a God. Aaron, what are you thinking? Is what I said next. So this guy, Aaron, Moses' brother, says, all of your gold earrings out of your ear. Take one out of your son's ear, your daughter's ear, your husband's ear, and bring the gold to me, which would have looked like this. So by this point, I'm like, wait, Aaron, wait, what are you doing? These people are getting mad because Moses hasn't come back down from the mountain, but they know that he's went to speak with God, but they're demanding for you to give them a God. Aaron, no, is what I'm thinking. No, but that's what Aaron does. he tells them to give him the gold. And he takes and melts this gold down. And do you know what he makes? A gold calf. A gold calf. This man that knows who God is, knows how real he is, knows that he can kill people off, and he has made them a gold calf. So by this time, I'm thinking like, whoa, 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 whoa. Aaron, my man, Aaron, my man, Aaron. He makes them a gold calf. He makes them a god to worship because Moses hasn't come back down from the mountain. These people are still not listening to the Lord. Remember, go back and watch my other stories. They have not listened to the Lord the whole time the Lord has been saving them out of slavery, and they have made our Lord mad this whole time. So all of a sudden, Aaron says he's all big and bold. He's made them a calf. They're like, oh, he's made us a god to worship. So guess what happens next? He tells them, in the morning tomorrow, we're going to... These crazy people put together a festival to celebrate. Aaron's made him a god. Made him a god to worship. Of course, they don't know who God is. The God that made the snake turn into staff, turn snake. The God that parted the river. The God that made that plague of flies, gnats, snatched itself a bloody out. So, no God knows everything. Knows everything. So, Moses, stop here. The Lord says, your brother has just made them a gold calf to worship, and they are celebrating. Okay, fix to kill him. I'm killing them all. I'm killing them all for the sin of what they're doing. I'm killing them all. So Moses is like, he's got his tablets that he's been writing on what was in sin. He's like, Lord, please, I'll talk to them. I'll see what's going on. The Lord says, Moses, they have corrupted themselves. They have made an idol which they know better. They corrupted themselves. The Lord tells Moses, I have seen the rebellious and stubbornness of these people. Leave me alone. Can you imagine God saying, leave me alone? He's just that mad. He told Moses to leave him alone because he was fixing to send wrath off against him. He was fixing to kill them all. He said, leave me in my anger. The Lord said, leave me in my anger. Moses says, Lord, you remember Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? You made them an oath, Lord. You bound an oath and you said that you would make them numerous. So Moses goes down the mountain with his two tablets. He had written down what the Lord has said, and in between time he meets up with Joshua going down. Joshua's like, what is that noise? What is that? Is it somebody dying? And Moses like, no, nobody's died. No, nobody's upset. Nobody's crying. Nobody's wailing. They're celebrating. And Joshua's, I can imagine the face on Joshua's like, celebrating for... When Moses came down, he seen that calf and seen them danced around. He got angry. And all of a sudden, he threw them tablets down and threw that calf and melted it down. He was so angry. He says, Aaron, what did you do to make these people bring such a sin upon themselves? Aaron said, well, they got frustrated with you being up there and wanted me to make them a god to celebrate and to bow down to, and I told them to bring all their gold earring and I would melt it down, and this is what came out was a golden calf. Aaron said, please don't get so upset, my Lord. You know how evil these people are. All of a sudden Moses said, all you that are for the Lord, come join me. All the rest of you Levites, gather around. So he says, all of you grab your sword, run back and forth, and kill everyone, brothers, sisters, fathers, mothers. And then all of the Levites listened, and they ended up killing like 3,000 people. This is how mad the Lord was. He says, today you have earned your blessing back because you listened to what God said. But listen, do you realize we have it so much better in our days and time? Because back then, there was no play. But listen, things like that are happening to us, period. When we're not listening to the Lord, or we're getting saved by the Lord over and over and over, and then we're just slapping the Lord in the face and saying, still acting out rebellious when he saved us, that is so much worse to me. I know things are not, a sin's a sin, it says in the Bible, but to me that is so much difference. And that shows you right there that there is a difference in what you do. So if the Lord has saved you time and time again, don't be that one to be the one to slap him in the face. Listen to the Lord. Go day by day, sometimes second by second, moment by moment. I hope this helped.